This is Spotlight TV, and I am your host, Christian Lestat. Be sir. Right now, we're here with a member of Spotlight TV. You want to say your name?
Hey, JC Nickles. What's going on, guys?
Now, we want to talk about Tila Tequila and being the Juggalo Festival. What was it called? The Gathering of the Juggalos? Gathering
of the Juggalos. I'm not sure what the event was called. Tila Tequila was there performing, and she was with ICP, Insane Clown Posse. What do you know about the event?
Well, what happened was she was only on the stage for 20 minutes, and they shot bottles and beer cans at her, and actually took human shit out of the porta johns and threw it at her. Yeah, someone's got hepatitis. Someone's definitely got hepatitis. I wonder if she has hepatitis.
See, I heard about that event, and I was actually worried. I'm actually a person that likes tequila. I'm not like a hater on her, so. But when I heard about that, I was actually concerned. I was looking for things and looking online to see if she tweeted anything. I didn't see anything at that point.
Well, to me, I've heard some of her songs in the past. I can't hate on her. I do think the word bubblegum when I hear her music, like pop star. But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, some people go for that, and some people don't. I'm neither one of them. I mean, pop music can be good. But I have to say it's really, and I don't want to offend anyone, but I want to use this word anyway, retarded. She did a really retarded move by choosing to go to this Juggalo concert. I mean, that's a retarded decision. I mean, it's her music and Juggalos don't mix together.
A lot of people were wondering why she did it, calling her an idiot. It's just real stupid. I mean, I think she did it for shock value, and so ICP also. I heard she was warned about it, but I mean, she was doing it for appreciated shock value, which I think is what happened, and it wasn't really appreciated at all. It was actually hated on. So.
Well, I mean, the Juggalos, they're pretty crazy, crazy group of people. Well, there's all kinds of Juggalos. There's the Juggalos that, they say they hate rap music, but yeah, ICP is mostly rap. And then there's the Juggalos that are, straight hip-hop, straight rap. So it's weird how they all blend together, but when they call themselves Juggalos, I guess it doesn't matter if it's, heavy metal Juggalo or hip-hop Juggalo. But if you're not a Juggalo, you don't mix.
Yeah, I thought they were more open than that, but.
Well, they're open to other Juggalos. Like Method Man. Now, he was performing that same show. And not a lot of people are talking about this, but what happened was someone took a can of beer, tossed it at him, hit him in the face as if it was a baseball. They threw it as if it was a baseball and hit Method Man. Yeah, and he continued on his show.
Hey, that's just not to go off subject, but that reminds me when Justin Bieber got hit with a lot of
yeah, that's great. That's one of the best things that happened this year. But Method Man, he's a good sport. I don't know. It's still you shouldn't disrespect artists like that.
Yeah, I mean,
unless they're disrespecting you.
Yeah, I mean, they're on stage. First of all, ICP is willing to work with these guys, have them on the same bill. I mean, I'm sure it was their show, right? Oh
yeah, it was their show. Now they're going to get sued. Tequila says she's going to make them go bankrupt. Even though this is what happened before the concert, they warned her and said the Juggalo community is planning on making you a target.
Yeah.
And they had a press conference with some Juggalos, and they said, listen, we paid this girl a lot of money to perform. Please don't throw shit at her.
Yeah. I'm sure she was expecting the unexpected either way, and she did try to keep on going after things started flying at her, I guess, just to prove that she's willing to do it, but it still happened. She still got targeted.
She should have still known better. I mean, if you look at the lineup every year.
For her to sue, and she knew this could happen, I'm actually not for that. I love her, but, I mean, if you know something's going to happen and you still do it anyway, I mean, that's not really anybody's fault but your own.
Afro Man, he performs every single year at the Gathering of the Juggalos. And he never gets to finish his performance there. They always boo him completely off stage. Now, he's not going to sue, and he's going to show up next year,
See, no, there you go. That's pretty funny. I did not know Afro Man was still performing, actually.
I see a video where the Yin Yang Twins got booed off stage here one year. So, if you're not a Juggalo, you're a target,
Wow, I didn't know they did that at these places at the Juggalo.
Well, I only thought originally that you went there, you got soaked in Faygo, soda, and he drove home. But no, like the Juggalo fans take it to a step higher than what they should. I mean, but the thing is, I mean, my opinion, I mean, I do like Insane Clown Posse, but it's a gimmick, just like any other gimmick. It's a merchandising, you know, pitch that people buy. They buy T-shirts, they buy Juggalo hats, they buy Juggalo, anything with Juggalo on it. Yeah, it's no difference than like Mickey Mouse. But these fans don't look at it like that.
Some Juggalo find this, you know, they find it religiously.
Oh yeah, they do. They look at it as a way of life. But you see, if you talk to Insane Clown Posse themselves, to them, you know, it's just you know, they're playing roles. You know, they're entertainers. They're entertainers, and you know, they're good entertainers, and they're trying to make as many sales as possible.
Yeah,
they're trying to sell T-shirts. They're trying to sell their hats. They want people to go up and show up to the shows with painted masks. There's no difference than being a Juggalo than a Hulkamaniac.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Except for Juggalos don't understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they fall into a major hype, and then they still think everything they do is what they always live by. And I mean, in a way, it's true, because if you're performing it, you're always living it, I guess. But it's not to the extreme. It's not real. They know what's this and what's that. So. Well,
the Juggalos actually believe they're like extremely part of this music genre, and they don't. That's how they look. It's their own music genre. You know, Insane Clown Posse being a Juggalo, they look at like they are not just being a part of a fan base. They're like a part of a religion, a part of a brotherhood, you know.
Wow.
There are probably more Juggalo tattoos than there are Grateful Dead tattoos out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's like, so if you're not with their church, then I guess you're going to get shit thrown at you.
But I've got to say one thing, Tila Tequila, if she didn't do it on purpose just to get in the media, then I don't know what's wrong with her thinking skills. She needs definitely a good manager who doesn't make retarded moves, you know what I mean?
Well, she's out there. I think she tries to live off she's out there. She's willing to do anything persona, and sometimes it backfires.
I wonder if Tom Green got hit with shit. I mean, he was out there. Yeah, he was doing some type of dance. There was like a catwalk. He went on the catwalk and started doing some, I don't know, Running Man or something.
Oh, no.
And basically they were throwing bottles and stuff at him. So I wonder if he got hit with the human feces.
He could have, but I mean, is he more appealing to the Juggalo fans? Juggalos.
I mean, Tequila fans have got to agree with me. That is a retarded move to show up at a Juggalo event. If you're Tequila, you know?
Yeah, Tila Tequila.
Yeah. Tila Tequila, whatever you want to say.
So, yeah, she was there, but she got things thrown at her. She got bottles thrown at her, like shards. She had like a few cuts and stuff like that, and bruises. I saw the picture. I don't know if there's any past, but I hear she's bipolar, so there's another reason why maybe she agreed to do this.
Well, I think the fact that her name should be Tequila, because then you can say she drank one too many tequilas before making a good decision. That's why she made a terrible decision.
I was told he was just taking shots.
Anyway, Afro Man was there. He could have been like, I would never played at that Juggalo concert, but then I got high.
He's always high. That's why he went there.
Hey, that's her new song, right?
I was going to avoid this place, but then I got drunk with tequila.
Maybe she hung out with Afro Man, got high when she made that decision.
Hey, who knows? I mean, she was topless, right? She went topless.
Well, yeah, before we sign off, we got to talk about that. Yeah, she went topless because she thought the fans was going to be happy, like, hey, titties, because they were trying to show us your breasts, which they didn't really want to see her breasts. They just were, like, discrediting her, basically saying that you're nothing to us but, you know, some breasts, so just show us your breasts. But when she actually did that, it just made them even more pissed.
You dummy.
Yeah, it just made them even more pissed.
I would just shook up the Faygo and sprayed it on there and had a good time.
Listen here, sport. You want a videotape? I'll take your camera. Put that on. Listen here, sport. You want a videotape? I'll take your camera. Put that on.